guys, welcome to my channel. We have a wonderful guest in our midst. His name is Dr. Wisdom, a Chelsea fan. So, Wisdom is going to tell us a lot about the game that we just watched yesterday and day before yesterday, which is the midweek games. So, over to Dr. Wisdom. What will
Ah,
be yours?
thank you. My name is Dr. Wisdom. I'm happy to be here. Happy to analyze and talk about the week weekdays game. Okay? Yeah.
Um, Wisdom, for the Chelsea game, Chelsea Southampton game, what can you say about the game? Did you feel Southampton were bad or Chelsea were just too good?
Well, the truth is, what do you all say about the game? We all saw the game. That's to say that is progress. Months back, we were talking of not winning games. Now we are complaining about not scoring more goals. The truth is, Southampton have a good, good team, good play. At some point, they were dominating Chelsea in that game. Well, we saw the scoreline. We saw that Chelsea came out, and the scoreline reflected what happened. I mean, initially they were having good position on the ball, but we could see the beauty of football.
Okay, don't you think the red card affected the tempo of the game?
Well, definitely a red card is going to have an effect in the game. Most often than not, it's going to. It had an effect on the game, but then again, even without the red card, we are still on an upward trajectory in that game. So yeah, it affected the tempo, it affected them, but that's football.
Okay, I still have one particular question for you at the end of this video.
Okay.
Let's talk about Arsenal Manchester United. In social media, a lot of people were saying Arsenal didn't play well. This is a weak Manchester United team. Arsenal supposed to play the Manchester United 3 goals, 4-0, scoreline.
Mm.
So Arsenal decided to use set piece to win the game. My question is now, in the modern day football, is set piece not part of the gameplay anymore? Or is it like a cheat code? Like I don't understand.
Okay. Well, for the game or for the question you asked, for set piece, it's part of the game. Penalty is part of the game. Corner is part of the game. Free kick, it's all they are all part of the game. But I feel like where people were talking about where they come from was looking at the caliber of team and the caliber of play, the kind of dynamic the Arsenal or the way the level they are in currently. You don't expect them to be winning games with set pieces. We expected it's Arsenal. They have been working on that at least one, and Arteta's job. He's been there for 5 years, going to 6 years. So they felt like it's a Man U team that's not really strong with a new coach. I mean, they felt like Arsenal should have done better than winning with set pieces. It's not because set is not part of the game, but when you look at the level they are in, playing winning set pieces, just like come on now. So if there were no set pieces, you wouldn't win a match. But then again, like I said, it's part of football. But I think looking at the way Arsenal are ranked on, the level, like they should have done, you know.
Okay, now are we now removing the fact that this Arsenal Manchester United derby is one of the most fiercest derby in English football?
Yes.
Whether Manchester United is on form or they are not on form, when it comes to Manchester United Arsenal, the game is a different thing entirely. Even when Arsenal was still was not on form, Manchester United was on form. Arsenal was still beating Manchester United.
True.
So this idea of saying that set piece, this one, set piece, as far as it's not penalty, anybody can use corner kick to score goal. Back then, old time Manchester United time, Vidic, Ferdinand, they use their normal set piece to win matches. So why is it that this generation now is like something new? This is something that we have been watching back. John Terry, Kenny, Vidic, Ferdinand, a lot of them were using this set piece to score goal. Why is it like now that set piece is now looking so unique now? Because Arsenal is the one using it now.
Well, it's not because Arsenal is using it now or they are converting their set pieces makes it look like oh no, it's no no. What people are saying where they're coming from rather is that you can't solely be winning matches on set pieces. We need I mean, Arsenal have scored the highest set piece goal this season, if I'm not mistaken, and Gabriel has scored most of them. Now, but and people say that Pep Arteta is a student of Pep, the student of Pep. I mean, Pep has scored goals set pieces, but when Pep wants to win this, could win this game without having many set pieces. But Arsenal's main what do you call it? Arsenal's go-to way to score or to win game this season has been set pieces. I'm not saying Arsenal have not scored open play. I'm not saying Arsenal have not scored but most of their goals they've scored this season are from set pieces. And you can't say you are banking on set pieces to win a league. That's what I don't know if you get. It's not like, oh, you can't win set pieces that people have not done in the past. But you've not seen you can't say, okay, because of set piece, I'm going to set piece to win a league.
Okay, we don't have enough time to dive
Oh,
the rules about set piece and not set piece. Let's talk about that game. Manchester City has been on a bad run of game.
yes.
They have not won game out of 6 games. Yeah, 6 games without a win.
Yes.
I think this is their seventh game, and
Yes.
they won Nottingham Forest comfortably 3-0. So what can you say? Will you say with this run of game now, with this win now, Man City is going to go on a run?
No. We are not. I don't see going on any run. They're not running anywhere. That's all I can say. They are not running anywhere. The truth is, yes, you want Nottingham Forest. Fine, that's good. But then again, it's more like you are not curing the disease. You're only trying to cycle here. This, the disease itself is still there. You can't just wash it away by winning 3-0. Next match when you play, you're going to play a tougher team. You don't have a DM, you don't have any. There's nothing in the squad. And with what's happening at the club, people are 30 years plus, they are not really, there's no energy, there's no ginger to win anything. They've won almost everything. So winning Nottingham Forest is not going to be, it's not something that we should be glamour about. I'm sure they have Crystal Palace to play next, and then they still have Juventus to play in Champions League. Please, let's be for real.
So are we now counting Man City that they are out of the title race?
Most likely,
This is December.
yes. Well, I'm going to say it and stand on my right. Officially now, Man City is out of the title race. And what I'm saying is because they are still going to lose more matches based on the current situation of the team. And we've seen that over the past few years, when you lose a certain amount of games in Premier League, forget the title race, it's over. And now they've lost 4 games in Premier League. Come on now. So and we know they are going to still lose at least 3, 4, 4 games, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So they are out of it. And with what Liverpool, I feel like slots on the upward trajectory. So it's still early to say.
Okay,
Early to
that,
say,
that
but
brings us to the Liverpool Newcastle.
yes,
That was I'm always fond of using this word festival of goals.
yes,
Um,
which is true.
yeah, I'm always using the word festival. That was a real definition of festival of goals.
Yes.
Do you say the defense line of Liverpool, the absence of Ibrahim Konate affected that particular game?
Well, Konate is a pivotal player in that team, but even if Konate was there, it is Newcastle. It is Newcastle we're talking about. I'm not sure if there's a big team has won Newcastle in St James Park this season,
No,
and
they
exactly
beat Arsenal, they draw City.
they won Chelsea in FA in was it in
That,
FA
that,
Cup or
that's
in Carling Cup
I'm talking about.
in no, yeah, in the league. I'm saying in that they are in St James Park.
Yeah.
It is very difficult to win Newcastle in that. So that is the issue. Whether Konate was there or not, even if he was there, the difference never won't be much. So
So this
Newcastle.
dropping of point is inevitable.
Well, eventually they'll see drop point moving forward, and this one they drop point now. That's why it's called title
And
race.
then they have Merseyside derby now on Saturday. That's another difficult one for them to go. We will see how they will cope for that Merseyside derby. I think we have Tottenham
Chelsea.
Bournemouth today.
Okay.
So maybe to you now, what do you think will be the result of that particular game? Tottenham Bournemouth.
Tottenham Bournemouth. Well, I will put my money on Spurs. I'll put my money on Spurs. I mean, not to take it away from Bournemouth, I'll still put my money on Spurs because I feel like they have what it takes to win uh, Bournemouth. And when you look at the matches they've had for Spurs, they've not really had. There's only matches they won in the league. They drew Roma, drew Fulham. So I feel like they're still going to win the win the match against Bournemouth.
Okay. I think that's basically all for the analysis for this for the games we played yesterday and the first. My question is, and I want an
I feel like
honorable.
I already know the question, but let's
Yes,
get there.
I want an honorable answer, and I want everybody to hear you loud. Is Chelsea in title race?
Well, I suspected that was the question, and I feel like this question, well, is a question that we know what he's looking for, but we'll tell him Chelsea is not in a title race. We are not, and Enzo Maresca has said it so many times. We are not in a title race. Arsenal, they are in a better to do in a title race. Liverpool is in a title race. Chelsea is not in a title race. I know some Chelsea fans want to say, we're in a title race, we're doing well, we're doing well. But then is, come on now. Chelsea are not even supposed to be in this position at this time of the season. So saying they're in a title race, and if you put too much hope on them and then they disappoint you, exactly. So for now, Chelsea is not in a title race. We are just trying to keep our head above water. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. And Doctor. Sorry, I supposed to acknowledge that respect. Doctor Wisdom is a Chelsea fan, and you can see you can see this genuine love for Chelsea.
The
Well,
blood is blue. The
anyway,
blood is blue.
yeah. Anyway, that's all for this particular video. Please, guys, do ensure to subscribe. Do ensure to subscribe, like, and share, please. And anytime I drop a new video, please you'll be notified, please. I beg you,
We'll meet at the comment section. We'll meet at the comment
subscribe.
section.
Dr. Wisdom, please tell my audience to
Please
subscribe.
subscribe, click the link, like the video, subscribe, and on your notification. We'll meet at the comment section. Let's argue.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank